Hi everyone. So I am going to have a fun day today. I got a huge batch of boxes in the mail today, and I'm really excited about some of them. But I wanted to do a quick video first. I just came back from a swim, and it was super fun. And I just thought I'd share with all of you why I like swimming so much. And I'm hoping that maybe like some other girls who maybe think like, wow, I could never do an open water swim, I can never do something like that. Maybe they think, wow, I could actually do it because she did it, and you know, I could do it too. So I'm hoping that I can really take you guys on the journey with me as I get ready for the Great Salt Lake Swim this June. And some of the reasons why I love to swim, so happy right now. And it's the only exercise that makes me feel that way, period. I do love kickboxing, but that makes me feel more like fierce when I do the UFC type stuff. Swimming makes me feel happy. And every other kind of exercise I've ever tried makes me feel sore and tired and frustrated, and I you know, people say, oh well, you'll feel that way for 6 months. No. I never, my body with some fibromyalgia that I deal with, some other things I deal with, it never adjusts, and it just always feels like it's taking a pounding. But I don't get that way when I swim, as long as I'm not doing one of my big races or something like that. Then yeah, I feel like I've been beat up, but it's so exciting. And it gives me goals doing the open water swims. I really recommend them. All you have to do is search. If you've never heard of open water swimming, like I hadn't heard of open water swimming, another reason why I want to do these videos, because like I said, I had never heard of it in 2011. I did a Google search and I found the race in Deer Creek here in Utah, and it has been such a blessing in my life. I have not only been a blessing physically, but also socially. I've made so many great friends. I'll post some photos of some of the different experiences, and really treasured friends. And so I'm so grateful for that reason alone. And I really recommend go to the US, I'll put the links down for the US Masters sites. Go find your local group, meet them, and you'd be amazed at how people have started from a very elementary swim level and been able to swim multiple open water swims. I've seen people that literally were taking swim lessons, and in 6 months they can swim the Great Salt Lake, which is, in my opinion, the hardest place to swim. It's the hardest place I've ever swum, that's for sure. And people think, oh, it must be so easy because you float, right? No, it's really hard because you float, because your legs like pop right up, and you don't get a lot of push off your stroke, and the current is really hard sometimes, so it's just a tough. Even when I was in my best shape that I've ever been in, my best time was 55 minutes, I think, and then last year my time was an hour and 25, which is a long time to be in the Great Salt Lake with that salty water. So anyway, it's a great social experience, it's a great physical experience, it also, swimming satisfies my need for aloneness and my need for socialness, because yeah, you get that, especially with open water, because you can't really do open water, and I would never recommend doing open water, especially when you're just starting by yourself, because you never know what could happen. And you really need another person there in case you cramp up, or you know, you just never know what could happen, especially in the ocean. I would never go alone, even with a safe swimmer. When I'm under the water, it's so quiet, and it's just white noise, and it's just me, and I love that. And yet, I also love the social aspect of it. So I have both sides of me, and it satisfies both sides of me, and it's just, it makes me happy. And so I really encourage you, go find a master's group, go find out, just look on Facebook. I am meeting up with a group in Tampa when I go out there in May, and all I did was search Tampa Open Water, and there's a Facebook group. So you can look on meetup.com. There's so many different ways that you can look up, find a local group, and I think you'll find it one of the best experiences of your life. And like I said, I've seen people that were very remedial swimmers that have done incredibly well. So I really think almost anybody with the right plan and schedule can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So go out there and have fun and swim, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.